So in the last class, we have discussed the addition of angular momenta. For example, two angular momenta J1, J2 and added, so that result is J. And we have defined the Clash-Gordon coefficient, and then we derived one selection rule, which is M equal to Mn plus M2. Now we are going to derive another selection rule, second selection rule. And before that, I will give an example. Then we will derive the equation. Okay. So we have two angular momenta J1 and J2. Take any one example. For example, you take J1 equal to 1 and J2 equal to half. So this is an example. What example it is? Actually, J1 equal to 1 means the orbital angular momentum is 1, means that is an L state. That is L equal to 1. L equal to 1, orbital angular momentum L equal to 1. And J2 equal to half means that is a spin state. Okay, so you can consider this as a LS coupling. L and S are added. L equal to 1 and S equal to half, like that. Okay. For example, this can be an example of a single electron orbiting in the L equal to 1. L equal to 1 means p orbit. Is it? L equal to 0 s orbit. L equal to 1 p orbital. P orbital. Okay, p orbital electron L and S are combining. That is example. Okay. So let us see how to find the total angular momentum quantum number J. We know that this J1 equal to 1, we know the rules for the M1 from J1. M1 is the component of J1. So M1 can have 2J1 plus 1 values. That is 3 values. 2 into 1 plus 1. 3 values, which are plus 1, 0 and minus 1. Similarly, J2 equal to half, so that M2 equal to plus half to minus half. Okay, so plus half, minus half. I think this is clear. Okay, J1 equal to 1, M1 equal to 1, 0, minus 1, 3 values. J2 equal to half, so 2J2 plus 1, that is 2 values, starting from minus J to plus J, differing by unity. So half and minus half. Okay, so according to first rule, what are the possible values of M? M equal to Mn plus M2. That is the first selection rule. So the M values are, you take all the combinations. Here it is 3, here it is 2. So totally M will have 3 into 2, 6 M values are possible. So 1 plus half, that is 3 by 2. Then 1 minus half, that is half. Okay. Then 0 and half, that is half. Then 0 and minus half, that is minus half. Then minus 1.5, that is minus half. Then minus 1 and minus half, minus 3/2. So m equal to m1 plus m2. That is the selection rule we have used. M equal to m1 plus m2. So we have used all the combinations between m1 and m2. So we get 6 values starting from 3/2, half, half, minus half, minus half, minus 3/2. So each m1 is added with the other m2. Each m2. Okay. Now the idea is that what is the maximum value of m? What is the maximum value of m from this? Maximum value of m, which is 3/2. Maximum value of m is 3/2. All other values are less than 3/2. So maximum value of m is 3/2. Okay. So actually m, this 3/2 m is the component of j. When j1 and j2 are added, we get j. So this m equal to 3/2 is the component of j. Is that clear? So the one of the j values must be 3/2. Okay. So this m value is the component of j. Okay. So one of the j value should be 3/2. Okay, is that clear? From this set of 6 values, maximum value of m is 3/2. See, now you distinguish between j1, j2, m1, m2, jm. When I am saying j1, j, m1, m, like that, you distinguish what it is. J and m are after addition. That 1, 2, all these are before addition, individual components. Okay. So one of the j value is 3/2. So what are the components of this j, 3/2? Okay. So 3/2 can have how many m? 2j plus 1 m values. 2j plus 1 m values. So 2 into this one, that is 3. 3 plus 1, 4 values. Okay. So this j value can have 2j plus 1 equal to 4 m values. What are they? They are, m values are 3/2, then decrease by 1, that is half. Okay, again decrease by 1, that is minus half. Again decrease by 1, minus 3/2. Okay, so minus j to plus j, 4 values of m are possible. I think that is clear. But we have here 6 values. Okay, so what are the other 2 values of m? Now this is the maximum value of j, 3/2. 3/2 is the maximum value of j. Actually, how you get 3/2? You simply add j1 and j2. 1 plus half, that is 3/2. Okay. So this 3/2 is nothing but j1 plus j2 equal to 1 plus half equal to 3/2. That is a 3/2. Okay. Now, what is the next possible value of m? Oh, sorry, j. Maximum value is 3/2. one value, maximum possible value of j is 3 by 2. What is the next value of j? Minus 1. So next value of j is 3 by 2 minus 1, that is half. Okay, then for this half, j equal to half, what are the m values? 2j plus 1 m values are possible. What are they? Plus half and 2 values are possible. So plus half and minus half. So here we have 4 values, here we have 2 values, totally six components you can identify here. So let us identify first the j equal to 3 by 2 values. Okay, so this is 3 by 2, so this is the 3 by 2. Now half, this is the half. Now minus half, this is the minus half. Then minus 3 by 2, this is a minus 3 by 2. Okay, corresponding to these 4 values. Now corresponding to these two m values, half and minus half, we have this is half and minus half. Okay, so this is the way of finding the j values. Now is there any j value possible? Can you further do minus 1? So that j equal to half minus 1, that is minus half? No, j can have only positive values. Also no other m values remains here. So j can have only positive values. J and L can have only positive values. Remember this idea? Only spin can have only plus or half, plus and minus half. L and J have only positive values. Okay, so we have identified all the states, all the 6 states. So what is the idea? So what is this value? Next value, this, how this value is obtained? J1 plus J2 minus 1. Okay, so J1 plus J2 is 3 by 2. J1 plus J2 minus 1, half. That is the next value. And J never goes to 0. Okay, below 0. Okay, J never goes to negative. Okay, so correspondingly, you can have the different states. 6 states you can write it as at M1, M2. Okay, actually J1, J2, M1, M2, we are neglecting J1, J2 as I said earlier. J1, J2 we are neglecting, only M1, M2 we are writing. Okay, so what are the 6 states corresponding to these values? So M1 equal to these 3 values combined with these 2 values, 6 values. So M1 equal to 1, okay, then half, then 0, half, then minus 1, half. Okay, 3 states. Now next is 3 states again. One, 0, minus 1, then minus half, minus half, minus half. Okay, these are the 6 states. These are the 6 states. Okay, 1 half, 0 half, minus 1 half, 1 minus half, 0 minus half, minus 1 minus half. Okay, So corresponding Jm values are, what are the corresponding Jm values? Get the Jm. Here also J1, J2 is there. We are neglecting that. So corresponding Jm values are 3 by 2, J equal to 3 by 2. In 4 cases, J equal to 3 by 2 and M equal to these values. Okay, they are 3 by 2, M equal to 3, J equal to 4 cases, J equal to 3 by 2 and M equal to these values. So 4 kits are 3 by 2, M equal to 3 by 2. Okay, then again J equal to 3 by 2, M equal to half. Then J equal to again 3 by 2, M equal to minus half. Then again J equal to 3 by 2, M equal to minus 3 by 2. Okay, now 2 more states, that is J equal to comma, J equal to half, M equal to half. Then J equal to half, M equal to minus half. Okay, these are the 6 Jm states corresponding to the 6 M and M2 states. Okay, now we can write this as a table. Okay, for clarity, we can write this as a table. I will write it here. So this example is, we are going to write it as a table of values. So J1 equal to 1, J2 equal to half. That is example we considered. Okay. Now what are the M1, M2 states? M1, M2. What are the M1, M2 states? Okay. And how many number of states? Number of states. Okay. So the M values, I am writing the M values here. What are the M values? M values are 3 by 2, half, minus half, minus 3 by 2, then half, minus half. Okay, these are the 6 M values. So what are the M1, M2 values? How you got this 3 by 2? 3 by 2 you got 1 comma half. Okay, 3 by 2 you got only one option is there, only one state is there, 3 by 2. One option is there to get 3 by 2, 1 and half. M1 equal to 1, M2 equal to half. So that is the 3 by 2 case. Now half you have different cases. Okay, one option is 1 and minus half. 1 and minus half, then you get half. Then you get 0 and half, that is also minus half. Oh, sorry. Yes, half. Half you get in two ways. 0 and half, half. 1 and minus half, half. Okay, two half cases are there. So there are two states. Doublet, that is known as doublet state. In two ways, you will get the m value half. m1 equal to 0, m2 equal to half. m1 equal to 1, m2 equal to minus half. So in both cases, you get half. So that is a doublet state. The earlier first one is a singlet state. Only one option is there to get 3 by 2. But two options to get half, that is, therefore that is a doublet state. Two possibilities are there. Now minus half. Minus half you will get again in two ways. That is 0 and minus half, and minus 1 and 1, minus 1 and half. 0 and minus half, that is minus half. Minus 1 and half, minus half. So that also you get in two ways. Okay. Then we have minus 3 by 2. So minus 3 by 2, you will get by one option only. That is minus 1 and minus half. So that is also a singlet state. Okay, so this considering this table, we can see that once two singlet state and two doublet states, because half is obtained in two ways, minus half is obtained in two ways. So two different states are there. So these are doublet states, these are singlet states. Okay. If you want, we will do one more example, one or two examples more. Okay. So this video is going to cut. So I am stopping it. I will continue after few minutes. Okay. Is this idea clear? This is how we find the total or add angular momenta, two angular momenta, J1 and J2, 1.5, for example. If J1 equal to 1, J2 equal to half, this is the way to find the total, what is the J value, what are the possible J values, and what are the different states corresponding to those J values. Each J value can have the 2J plus 1 M values. So what are the possible states of M and M2 states, and what are the possible states of JM? Okay, 6 states corresponding to M and M2. These are the final states after addition, and these are the initial states.